What's up, everybody? It's going to be another play session of Mountaineer campaign. Bet you never expected that. This week we are on good old Burnside Bridge. Was a couple, I believe, ticket updates and a couple other changes to the balance of some of the maps. This one included. So we'll have to see if anything's different. Right now we got 57 versus 61, which is pretty fairly balanced. So it should be a good match. Real quick, we'll do Union roll call. Like always, we got Guess Who leading the fourth? Lightburn. We got Colonel Metal leading MB. Got Chief leading EB. And Moyu leading IVB. 30th NC, we've got Hazy King. I believe that's going to be it. Oh, no, there's some guys on artillery. Probably EB. Captain Zach of EB leading a substantial detachment of artillerymen. 7 guys. That's quite a lot. Over on the CSA side, we're going to have Cadet MCP for CQP, Biscuits and Gravy for 15th Alabama, Lieutenant Colonel Knight, 10th Tennessee, and 9th Corps Turquoise, and 1st Menelite, Captain Mac. Like I said, fairly balanced. We'll see if anything changes over the rounds. Anything can happen. Maybe some side will explode over the other. But right now, Uni does have a small advantage. Way this map's played is pretty boring, to be honest. We'll have to see if the Union team does anything special. I know Lightburner's concocting some kind of special plan. MCP, as always, the grand strategist for CSA, was also planning his own counter. I would expect we're going to see Union mass over here, shoot for a while, coordinate, push across the bridge, flip a coin, either go left or right. CSA is a little bit spread out with, oh, okay, we're going straight for a immediate bridge crossing, it looks like. Union is going to be down about half their guys, so this is going to be interesting to see what happens. If they go left, they'll probably be better off. We're going to try to shank it left. They're immediately being beset. The CSA. I don't think this was a good idea, just because they had a lot of their guys not with them. They're going to get chased and routed. Let's see who stayed over here. It's going to be 30th NC. Not quite half the team, but that is still quite a lot of guys, especially because how many they're missing on already.
Oh, what's behind us?
We're friendly. No, we're friendly. We're friendly. We're Yankees. We're Yankees.
I don't have admin privileges on this server yet. This isn't the 4th server. This is, I think, JD's server, if I am not mistaken. So if I see anything, I'm going to verbally accost you, but nothing else.
Kill that motherfucker. He's trying to hide.
These guys, they probably shouldn't be up this far. Greco, I will go to your house and I will...
Come on, baby.
Never mind. But Nitro, I will go to your house and I will take the filter out of your refrigerator. No clean water for you. Drink straight from the tap. Kind of odd artillery shot right there. They just hit straight on the bridge. If I was artillery, I would definitely be focusing that side. As you can see, CSA is very split up, half and half. It's going to be difficult for Union to win this. In terms of tickets, though, I mean, Union hasn't lost too much, even though they practically got full wiped. CSA, I would be surprised if CSA's lost more than 20 guys right now. All 3 Union flags are across the way. It's going to make it hard. God. Captain Kevin, the lone star. By himself, he will push this cannon to victory.
Get him out of here.
Well, go grab a drink, maybe make yourself a sandwich, make yourself some food. Maybe put on some like 40K lore videos or something in the background because this one's going to be a slow burner.
Hey, Lightburn, do we wanna coordinate with our arty this time? Yeah.
Coordinate with the artillery. It's going to be very difficult to coordinate with the artillery. They're probably not going to be volley firing.
I'm aiming at the big tree they like to hang out around.
Let's see if he's telling the truth. Is he aiming at the big tree they like to hang out at? He'll hit a little bit low. I mean, he'll hit 2 guys if he fires. Of course, artillery can't see over this way, but that's really where you'd want to hit at the moment.
Alright, gun one's ready. Yep. Hold until Zach says. Hold until Zach says.
Union is not coordinating with the artillery. Going straight in. Again, these guys and these guys not in the fight. Union will be at a disadvantage.
Get ready, they're gonna charge us.
Ideally, just for anyone who doesn't know this, if you have the flag and you're getting pushed out, I would recommend you die in the water. That way flags do despawn. Right now, I'd pick up that flag, just jump straight for a swim. But again, Union's routed. They lost a lot more tickets out of this one than last time. Does not seem like their strategy is working quite the way they want it to. Chernobyl, what the hell are you doing?
Hazy, I think they're sitting right there in that bush.
I wonder if that's the Donald Trump that was in the other unit for a bit. If that's the case. I mean, he's a first lieutenant now. Maybe he got a promotion out of it. But I was sorely missing his presence in the last couple Mountaineer campaigns. Where is the 47? Where is he? He needs to be here. Boots on the ground. "35 minutes into the match. Like I said, this is going to be a slow burn. Not a bad artillery shot. Not sure if they killed anyone. Probably knocked Knight over. Nope, that was Captain Mac. 129 people on the server. Again, low pop on this map. I think it's not going to say impossible. But if the CSA team is doing what they need to do, it is super hard to get a presence across the bridge. See if he is for a shot on that one.
Can you do?
That is going to hit the bridge itself. I hope for their sake that they do not. I hope they readjust that. Now, as we saw last week, attack can win, even when they shouldn't. So, Rambo officer. I've yet to see a Rambo officer. I've seen like one or two guys kind of too far up, but
Break reloads. Follow the star. Follow the star.
go over the CSA perspective for a bit. I did not spot him in the roll call. Fat Man leading JD, looks like. And Sergeant Flander. Used. Oh, I see. I hope just for the sake of good sportsmanship that he's not just going to combat officer if already officer.
They're coming, gentlemen.
Lightburn is leading the charge. Fearless Lightburn.
Keep moving, boys. Keep moving. Keep moving.
They're going across to the right side this time. Very bold. Shaking up their strategy by a super huge amount. They are getting swarmed.
Yes. Survivors. Alright, sweet. I thought I was gonna have the Rambo.
No, I turned around and shot.
What's our order, sir?
That's a good question.
53rd Garrison, the right side here. Hold here.
Looks like Knight, Major Ket. Gonna go in for a close assault. The Lamat. Wipe them out. Survivors. Not survive very long. Messenger. Union is engaged, 31 minutes. Union is behind schedule in terms of tickets. Yeah, I don't really know what they're going to do on this one. They pretty much have to keep throwing spaghetti on the wall and hope something sticks. Managed to push that gun up yet? Yeah, look at that. 41 minutes later. Or, sorry, 14 minutes later, and they're in position. They don't have a case on with them, which is going to make reloads take, I don't know, 2 minutes each, if that. Probably more. But they're doing what they got to do. TSA is taking a forward position on the bridge. Probably not a wise idea. If those guys somehow get wiped out, I actually lose. Kind of surprised by this positioning. Because if a charge does happen, no Steam chat, no communication, it might be a little bit late to the party.
Hey, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
I don't know, but we're about
Engaging
to find
the
out.
enemy.
Artie can hit you guys, by the way, in case you're wondering. Artie can smoke
Just
you guys
let
still.
them cook, let them
And they
cook.
won't.
Wah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess honestly probably be a difficult shot, all things considered. Yeah. Look at that. There's basically very little chance that Artie will be able to hit him unless they airburst. And like I always say, 90% of people who play artillery cannot airburst areas that they have not, like, prefigured it out. Unless you're one of those guys who sits in drill camp or sits in like the different maps, writes on a little notepad. It's gonna be difficult.
I call them skinnies.
Libert, I have a little idea if this
Yeah.
charge we can't break through. What we can do is send everybody except like 30th over for the next charge, and have 30th go left with all the flags, and we'll get everybody rebuilt on the left side.
Ooh,
And then
that's
they'll
smart.
think they killed everyone on the right.
All right, so they're trying. If they can't go all the way to the left, they tried to go all the way to the right, and now they're gonna do something even more bold. They are going to split.
Artie is not real, guys.
Yeah, like I said, don't be worried about artillery here.
Look, they keep
See, look,
missing
they can't
us.
hit a thing.
See,
Well,
they
we're behind
can't
the
hit shit.
desolate.
Let them waste bullets.
It just takes one really good fuse, but yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that.
But they wasted how
You
many
don't know what a
shots
fuse
on
is.
Not sure what this is about.
I hope you have your streaming. I hope you have your tetanus shot.
Let's go. We're going.
All right, big charge coming right up.
On the and we're going to the right, my boys.
America, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I think this is a mistake by CSA to hold this far up on the bridge. It's gonna force it into a straight one-to-one battle instead of, like, flanking and just destroying them from the sides. They're probably still gonna win, but they're gonna lose a lot more guys than they have been before doing this. Trump is down. I repeat, the 47 is down.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Pull back, pull back, pull back.
Good shots. There's still more. There's
In terms of balance, we're still at 63, 67, so optimal. Got a couple stragglers out here fighting guerrilla war.
Yeah, sit down.
Not him, but not him. Guy. Lieutenant Colonel. Hiding in the bush. Smoking some bush.
There might be Union left.
I mean, you guys were the ones fighting right there at the mouth of the bridge. You know. Stealth 100. Reminds me in that one, I don't remember what unit it is, something Gabby, and they just stood here for like 20 minutes. It's gonna be a guy. Heat-seeking missile. Look at that spread. I've seen pieces of toast with less spread than this. It's working in their favor, though, so I'm not going to hate on it. All individual units, let's see. Yep.
You can't shoot me. You're alone. Oh, there's 3 of us.
Saying you can't shoot me will never stop somebody from shooting you. Even if they technically aren't allowed to. Wise words to live by. Not sure if this is from CSA artillery shot, maybe friendly fire, but what the
Copy that. We believe in you.
that?
What time? What time?
Probably getting more ammo, but still.
Mac, he needed a new pistol.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. It's honorable. He tried talking peace, I'm sure.
I'm gonna stick my happy.
In between your charges, it's like watching paint dry. That's okay. Ooh, look at that. Good shot by CSA artillery. Okay, they're gonna charge across with 4 dudes spearheading.
Fire, draw out their fire. From my view, I'm on top of the fence. Go.
Tragic.
You can do it 30th life jacket.
Good artillery shot. Looks like Union might be making a bit of a breakthrough here. Got a couple guys going out far on the right. And they're falling back. Both teams engaged. Union about to be in taking losses. Somebody say yee yee. Tick tock, tick tock. See what he sees with his special eyes. Bet you've never seen this perspective. Aw.
Mystic.
Welcome back. I'm trying to pop their flags just to piss them off.
You look at all the bodies on the bridge. 20 minutes on the clock. I am going to assume that attack is going to lose this. Another charge.
We fell off the wall.
Wave coming left. Wave coming left.
It's a slaughter, but this isn't Coxwell. Another Union push, absolutely dismantled. I would maybe wave the white flag, down my weapons, go back to my farm.
I think running straight at them is more dangerous than just go like as soon as they move, we go all the way down to the bank and run back up.
Yep. Maybe start hiding in the bodies. Right here. Like crouch. Who would have thought that having to cross a narrow choke point result in a bunch of casualties? Never expected that.
Shut the fuck up, Streamy.
Pre-aimed in, good artillery shot once they start crossing. It's aimed about halfway point on the bridge.
I'm aiming right inside that bridge.
It's gonna hit nothing. It's gonna hit just above the water. All right. Play the waiting game. Looks like Lightburn's grand strategy is not playing out the way he wanted it to. Okay, suddenly we got a 10-man imbalance. I don't know when that happened. Kind of strange that just in the last 10 minutes maybe. Just alakablam. Even with that 10-man, I don't think they're going to do much with it. Aim a little bit higher if they wanted to. Right now they're pre-aimed at the bridge, but you could hit this area.
There's a small company in the bushes just to the left of the bridge.
When are we going, Sauce Boss?
Alright, let's go now. Let's just go now. We don't have time.
These guys, they're going to die. And they're going to take CSA into taking losses. Again, you never know what might happen. That was good. Maybe doing this somehow butterfly effects into the Union team miraculously winning.
Reinforce this left side. Reinforce the left side here.
It's not looking hot. Somebody say huzzah.
Johnny President, over here, over here, over here. They can't follow us over here. We're gonna come sit over here. This prime nice real estate. Excuse me, sir. Come back to me. Get out of here.
Come here, baby. I need a new fucking pistol.
You're not
I need a
allowed
new
over here,
pistol.
actually.
Yeah.
Go there.
I'm also going to be stealing your refrigerator filter night. I hope you like drinking dirty tap water.
Crouch down, boys. Crouch down. Get your loads. Crouch down and get your loads.
You guys are okay?
Billy
Gentlemen,
Ray,
let's go.
you're doing so good.
Oh, Joe.
What's up, brother?
I have 2 downvotes. I feel personally attacked. What will I do? Take that.
Oh, the plastic ball. Oh, my face. Oh. I did airsofting once. It was pretty fun.
I did airsoft in like my backyard.
Did airsoft for a while. Pretty large group. Couple hundred people. It can be fun. It's not when you're doing it in the summer in a desert. Get a little hot. But
I'm trying to shoot us.
No, but that's not the same. You're not drilling a hole into someone's skull. You're getting in there like a pussy.
what?
Yeah, and let them troll.
That's the cowardly way.
Yeah.
They talking about?
Hey, I see you peeking over the.
Gonna do a little barrel cam for a couple seconds just in case he decides to shoot.
And the door hole, MCP. The door hole. Door hole. Drake, who was watching Epstein?
All right then. I think Union's kind of falling apart. About to be put in the breaking. Ten minutes, 30 on the clock. I don't see any way Union wins this. They will need a Christmas miracle. Last time I checked, we were a ways off from Christmas. This guy's here. Is this the yeah? It's the same guy. This guy's been here all game. Tree hugger. Excellent cannon artillery shot. This will be the last hurrah of the Union forces as they try to desperately cross the bridge. It's looking a little bit better in the previous times they've tried, but even still. Even with their 10-man advantage. But they're trying all right. They are really trying. Looks like Burnside Bridge round 1 is not going to end with a bang and with a whimper. They're going straight across. Honestly, this is probably what they should have done before. Look at that. They already mounted up for another attack. CSA is probably not even... oh my god. Please, for the love of all that is holy in this world. If CSA loses this game... also, nice team kills. If CSA loses this game, I will give up. I will literally give up. I will never once again play this game other than to record it. I don't think they're going to win, but holy shit, it's looking odd.
Watch it, Rambos, watch it.
What is this? IVB in Fort West Virginia taking the attack to the CSA. Getting flanked from behind, defeated in detail. They tried their best, but it was not enough to succeed. Let's see if this last splinter group of the Union can somehow pull this out of their ass.
Take point here. What do you want, flag chief?
Yeah, keep going. Keep flag to the rear. Keep moving.
I swear, this is looking like maybe Union will actually maybe win this. I will be so disappointed. I will be so mad. I will lose all faith. Union splitting up a little bit in the final push. They got 4 minutes to somehow do this. Got another Rambo in the lines. Oh my god, they're capturing point. This is going to force CSA to go up and over and charge into the Union team. They're doing it preemptive. They're not trying to take the chance. But if they lose this fight somehow, if they somehow lose this fight, oh my god, it's over. I don't think they're going to lose this fight. It's actually looking like they might lose this fight. Union is very grouped up. That can make things confusing in the melee. No way. Please. 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 I'm begging you. Please. Please. Oh my god. Say it ain't so. I give up. I actually give up. I give up. I actually give up. This has happened 2 weeks in a row where we have seen an attacking team have zero reason to win a match. They were getting dogged on the entire game. Now, obviously, them pushing up to the bridge, like I said, the butterfly effect, it actually made them lose. If they weren't so far up on the bridge, trying to be a little bold, trying to be a little brave, if the Union tried to take some tickets from them right up in the front, maybe they wouldn't have lost enough tickets to get put in that position. But somehow, Union has won the match. It's going to be a victory for the Union team. I am never holding a rifle in this game again. I give up. Let's hope the second round do not see something of a similar caliber happen. That's going to bring an end to the first round. Look at the after action. And I guess we'll go on to the second.